All right, so I'll take you along on how we're going to turn this old engagement ring. I believe it was from her grandmother or something like that, and she just wants a newer, modern setting. So, first thing we got to do is get this diamond out of this mounting. So, I'm going to take what's known as a cutoff disc, and I'm just going to come in here. I'm not going to go all the way through. Then I should be able to pop these back with my thumbnail. Oops, and there is, oops, hang on here. Hang on. And there is the diamond. So, first thing we want to do is weigh it. I'll show you how we do that. All right, now something about a carat scale, and a diamond is measured in carats. It's a unit of weight that just blowing, if you'll look right here, watch if I just barely blow on it. Ooh, we got a carat and a half. So what we have to do is this little button right here is called your tur button. And what it does is it zeroes the scale out. I'm going to put the diamond on it, put a cover on it, and we are 0.66 of a carat. All right, now we know. All right, before we go any further, I don't recommend doing what we're doing simply because this is not as structurally sound as I want it to be, but we had this lengthy discussion with our customer, and we told her this is never going to hold up, and she's like, well, I'll only wear it to church on Sundays or something. So, all right. But now if you'll look, it's about a 5 1/4, and it needs to be a 4 1/2. So first thing let's do is let's size the ring. All right, that's exactly where I wanted it to be. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a little divot in this, kind of like a saddle that'll sit around that ring to give me some more surface area to attach it to. And something like this. Can you see that? All right, what we're going to do now is just barely tack this thing just to get it straight and get it held on the teeth. Pretty straight, so I'm going to now just tack it maybe once or twice more. All right, I prefer to solder these in place as opposed to laser weld them in place. I just like the bond better. Look at that. All right, let me catch the other side. We've got a good solder flow. That head is as attached as it could be to that thin little band. All right, now that we have it all assembled, we're gonna clean it and polish it where I can get to everything, because once that diamond gets into place, it's real hard to polish, so let's do it beforehand. All right, so let me show you what we're getting ready to do in real life. I'm going to come in here. Here's a basic sketch of the mounting. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to cut a notch in this prong just about like this. And in that, the diamond will then sit something similar to this. And then I will bend this all around on top of the diamond to hold it in place. So let me show you how we do it. All right, see that notch right there? Just 3 more to go. All right, so now let's start moving our prongs into position. There we go. Let's do the other 2. Come across. Let me get my hands out of the way so you can see this. And I'm just going to pull those prongs in. Just like that. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this little cup burr and we're going to move it, put it on top of this prong. And see how it nice and rounds it out? Can you see that? Okay, now that we've got the tops of the prongs kind of rounded out, now all we lack is just a final polish, and I'll show you how we do that too. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. And remember, if you don't have a jeweler that you trust, or you don't even have a jeweler in your hometown, we'll put a link in the description below down there telling you how to send your jewelry to us. Until next time.